The Sun-Kissed Shore event has gone live in Pokemon GO, which means we have Shiny Dondozo now, which is a beautiful shiny. But we also have quite a bit of timed research, both premium and free. This is the free one. You have to catch in total 40 whole Pokemon. Actually, no, you have to catch 60 of these things. As you can see, I've already completed the catch 10 part, but we also had to take a snapshot of our buddy, that's what was on top, and then complete a raid, that's what's on the bottom. So we'll get this done in just a little bit, but we also have the premium timed research, and this was gifted to me by Barside, so thank you very much, sir. What we have to do for this one is catch 25 Pokemon in total. We have to make a total of 15 nice throws. I've already done 5, and then we have to make 10 great throws. And we could easily do that in just a couple seconds, but we also have this, the Berry Chic premium timed research. And Sparky gave me this one, so thank you very much, Sparky. And all we have left on this one to do is to catch at least 3 more Pokemon, and then we have to make 10 great throws. So with all that out of the way, let's do this. But before we actually dive in, let me just show you what the field researches are. Catch 10 Pokemon will give you these 4 encounters. You can get Sunkern, Cherubi, Bonsweet, and Gossifleur, and those are all the hundos there. If you have catch 10 water types, you get yourself Krabby, Corphish, and Clauncher, which is pretty neat, and these are what all the hundos are for them. Explore 1 whole kilometer will give you either the Visor or Slakoth, which should be shiny boosted. It was last event, so good luck, hopefully you get it. But you also can get Galarian Slowpoke, which I believe isn't shiny boosted at this time. And last but not least, we have the win 3 1-star raids, and you get that Dondozo, and you want a 1284 for the hundo. It is shiny boosted for sure, and the reason why they're making you do 3 1-star raids is 1, they want you to spend money, but also we have the Tatsugiris in raids, and Tatsugiri and Dondozo are like a combination set, in the main series at least. I highly doubt they're gonna have that same function here in Pokemon GO, but nonetheless, it is fun that they're doing it. And again, I'm glad that they shiny dropped Dondozo. It is solid. And not even 5 minutes later, we are already done with the premium time research. So let's claim all these encounters and see what we get. Oh, a Slakoth. These are, I believe, boosted, so good luck. Hopefully you get it from here. Better than having to walk a whole kilometer just for a 50-50 shot. Let's see what encounter 2 is. Shiny Slakoth. I told you, they are super boosted. Oh, I'm so glad that we got that here. I managed to complete the set last time they were out, but in case you didn't, or if you want to do something like that, as you can see, they do have a boosted rate to them. They're about 1 in 64, I'd say. We already know this one ain't great when it comes down to IVs. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what this one gives us. Oh, a full collection. One moment. I'm definitely going to have to delete some stuff soon, but this one is not back-to-back and a 407. Let's see number 4. Not a shiny, 410. Number 5 is going to be 406. Number 6, not pink, and a 419. How about lucky number 7? No, not a shiny, and a 406 again. Ocho, not pink, and 414. Number 9 is not shiny either, 422, the best one. And then the 10th one, not a shiny, and a 402. Now let's get those final rewards of 2 premium battle passes, which is nice, some Stardust, and this should be Dondozo, so not a shiny one, and a 1271, so not the hundo either. Not a huge deal, let's just catch this one real quick, and this will be one of the few Great League ones you get unless you complete the research, but man, I'm missing the throw. Thankfully, we just got a slap back, thanks to Eternatus. Now let's get that 1, 2, and 3, perfect. And like I said, it is not a hundo, but let's just take a look at it anyways. It's a 15, 14, 10. Definitely not PvP. I don't know if this thing's good for PvP, but it would be cool if it was, because it's a very solid Pokemon in PvP when it comes down to the VGC, or the main series games. And while doing the premium research, we already finished the Berry Chic one. So let's get all the Pineapps, seeing that the bag is shaped like a Pineapple berry. Or not shaped, but themed after it. We'll get the Great Balls, and we have 2 encounters. So this one's with a Shelder. You know, it's increased dust. And the second encounter is with an Alolan Marowak. That's actually really cool. Should also probably mention, I am in Utah Park right now, which is still in Colorado, funnily enough. But I used to come to this park a lot as a kid, because I actually used to go to the building over there. That's a swimming pool. That's where I used to do swim races as a kid. So it's fun being back, though it seems like they really built this place up. I don't remember all these like lakes and stuff nearby. But anywho, 474 is, oh, terrible. Now it's time to get the bag. So we got ourselves the Pineapple Berry bag, we got the 3000 dust, and we got the 4000 XP. Just to show you what it looks like, it should be under featured, I'm sure. Let's see here, accessories maybe? Nope. Bags, there we go. And of course, because I'm wearing the thing, I can't even like show it. Let's just change our shirt out real quick. There we go. So that's what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool. It even has a little Pineapple Berry keychain kind of thing on there. I'm down with it. It's fun. Thanks again, Sparky. I guess we'll just wear this for a little bit until it's time to change again. Apparently there is a whole Eternatus outfit, but they had to take it out because there was some sort of issue, but it will be coming back, and I do plan on getting the whole thing. And for whatever reason, there are a lot of Dynamax Chanseys here, and I like doing them because they're really good tanks. So we might as well do as many as possible. By as many as possible, I mean 3, because there's only 3 here. And our first Chansey is down, next to some Canadian geese. I completely forgot about these things. When I lived here, they always showed up during certain parts of the year because they're migrating, and boy, are they just messy and aggressive. They poop literally everywhere. Even though they look a little dopey, they are incredibly aggressive. I remember one time I was flying my drone, but instead of hitting up, I accidentally hit forward towards them, and as it moved towards them, they did not break eye contact with the thing, and when it was close enough, one of them smacked its wings together like a human clapping their hands together and smacked it out of the sky. I have never seen that in my life. I didn't even know they could do that. So don't mess with these things. They are just, it's not worth it. But anywho, this is worth messing with, and it's not a shiny Chansey and a 660, which is really bad. You really want to get your hands on a 717. And here's Chansey number 2. Here's hoping is green eggs. We don't need the ham though. Ah, dang. And hey, 679. Oh well, we got one more to go, so let's see what happens with that one. Before we get to that Chansey though, I do have 12 kilometer eggs, and I managed to get a star piece down. We're gonna get a lot of dust regardless, but hopefully we get a shiny. We already got the hundo of that Sandile during the Max finale Pokemon GO Fest thingy, so very glad we got that, but here's hoping we get another shiny Salandit, and specifically a female. We really want that female, so here's hoping. But I believe it's like a 1 in 8 chance. It's still pretty down there, so this one is another Sandile. This one is a Varoom. This one right here is the Salandit, okay. Here's hoping there's more of those, and one of them being white. This one's not it though. How about you? Nope, Vullaby. This one is another Varoom. Love me a good Varoom though, they're fun to see. This one though, Sandile. Anyways, this one is a Pancham. This one is a Varoom again. And that's everybody. Let's take a look at those IVs and see what we got. I know I could just type in the word 4-star, but what's the fun of that? Let's just see if we find one randomly, but it's looking like a lot of no's here. Yeah, a lot of those were pretty bad, unfortunately. And here's that third Chansey just because it's here. Not leaving anything yet again, but are you green? You are not, and also bad. They're all 3 of them were bad. It's an amazing tank for Dynamaxes, so I was hoping to get one more hundo so I could have 2 of them just so they could tank almost everything, minus Machamp. You don't use these on Machamp. And here's the free timed research. Let's see what happens from it. We got a Sunkern to start with. That's exciting. Just for fun, let's take a look at it. It's surprisingly good. Number 2 is with a Clauncher. The Clauncher's IVs are about the same, really. Number 3 is with a Cherubi. That's a fun one. And a pretty rare shiny, so good luck on that. Though it is a full odds. But let's take a look. It's almost the floor. How about number 4, Shelder? All right, increased dust. Love it, even though it is a full odds. Let's take a look at a 442. It is a 2-star. This one is a Crabrawler. How exciting. And this Crabrawler is a 3-star with 15 attack. Number 6 is going to be a Blossom. That's cool. Unfortunately, can't be shiny, but it's a fun encounter to get. 937 is a 2-star. You want something better. How about number 7? Oh, the collection's full again. My bad. Luckily, whenever that happens, it just goes to the top here, but it's the Slakoth with the Visor, so that's cool. Since we already know it's not the hundo, we'll just skip the IV check on it, but this is Clamperl, a boosted shiny, so good luck. And a 519 is 3-star at least, but you want something much higher. And for the final rewards, we get 7,000 dust, 10,000 XP, and an encounter with an Alolan Exeggutor, which could have been shiny. It is a boosted shiny, but sadly this one wasn't it. But that is everything for that. But now that we're done with all of that, I'm gonna take you guys back in time because we got pretty lucky. Hey everybody, this is our first ever Dondozo. It's on the other side of the world, but we have unlimited remotes, so I mean, we might as well do as many as we can, because you never know, right? We might get ourselves that shiny, which would be insane. I would be very happy with that. So, what we want is white and gold, so that's not it, but still cool to get it. I have no idea what the hundo is, because I've literally been focusing on max battles the entire day, but we still hit the fish, and hopefully we will get that shiny soon-ish. But, there we go, 3 shakes, and click. Magical. And here we go, register to the dex. It is a beautiful boy, or girl, no idea really, but it is a really cool design. I like it a lot, and it is a girl. And it is a 10, 13, 15. Not bad all in all. Let's just take a look at the moves that this thing gets. Elite Fast, it gets Waterfall and Water Gun. And Elite Charged, it gets Outrage, Surf, Hydro Pump, and Liquidation. I imagine it might be good for PvP, but you'd obviously want more PvP IVs. And in the main series games, you do like Tatsugiri combinations with it, but you can't really do that in GO yet. So I'm not 100% sure if this thing's really worth doing, but hopefully. I love the design. I've got another Dondozo, $16.99, and not it. We're looking for gold. It turns a beautiful white and gold combination. It's really solid. So here's hoping we get that in this video, because right now, for the next at least 2.5 hours, we have unlimited remotes, and I hope I can just take advantage of that to the fullest. Dondozo number 3, it's really bad, which means it's probably shiny. Nope, it's not, but it's a 1637. I mean, that 99 shows you want to be in the 17s, and this is no bueno. 1669 Catfish, but will you shine? You will not. Oh well. It's nice, but not nice enough. Sandra, buddy old pal, we got another Dondozo. I know, it's so exciting. So do we get a shiny with the puppy? No, but she's still adorable. And here's another Catfish. Please be white and gold, but you're not, that's fine. Another Dondozo with a washing machine in the background, but it doesn't wash in a shiny. This Dondozo is a 1708. That's awesome. Also, I should show that I did have another one in between, but I was uploading files. It wasn't shiny. This is the best one I've seen. So, it'd be cool, but it isn't shiny, of course, but that's actually really insane. I don't want to say this is the hundo, but it might actually be the hundo, and I'm down to get the hundo within, I think this is number 9. That would be really cool if this is the hundo. So, first of all, we get it. It'd be so cool. Come on, let's get the hundo of this brand new Pokemon, huh? Right here, right now. Nah, 98. All right, well, you now know it probably is like 710 or something like that. But that's super cool that we got something that high up. So I don't know what just happened, but number 10 I defeated, but I couldn't encounter it. So here's hoping number 11 lets me encounter it. It does, thankfully. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. Like, it wouldn't give me the encounter, and unfortunately, it's one I RSVP'd for, so there was no way to get it back. Unless you know of a way. Let me know in the comments down below. It's too late now, but maybe in the future I'll know. But this one's decent, so that's nice. Another 1708. This is ridiculous, but still not shiny. But man, we're getting like 298s. Hopefully that means the hundo's around the corner, because I would really like to get the hundo of this. I know, take a shot for every time I say it. But seriously though, like, it would be a really cool one. And especially getting a shundo of this. It's such a beautiful shiny. Hopefully we get it in this video, because it is just that good. But it's exactly the same as the other 98. 1677 for this one. It's not the best, but it's not shiny either. Boy, I hope we don't go into like high numbers with these, but this might be the one that makes us do it. But it's really worth it. It looks so good, but man, stop fighting. You are not worth that. Boy, oh boy, do I hope this one wants to do it and not glitch. It doesn't glitch, thankfully, but it has that cool background. I really like the clouds. It's gonna be sad when those officially go away. And there we go. Shiny Dondozo. It's a 1666. It's not good, but that shiny just looks so good. I love the gold. I love the white. It's just so solid. And I have been basically not doing a ton of them in front of you guys because I've been having that glitch. I think it's that my GPS just keeps drifting away here. It just decides to kick me out of things, which sucks. But there we go. The shiny dex entry on a beautiful Dondozo here. Love it. And let me just take a look at those IVs. It's not great. And it says here we only did 19, but that's not true. We were definitely in the 20s. I want to say it's like number 22 or number 23 in which we got it, but still really cool for sure. Definitely needed it for the shiny living dex. I'll probably do a couple more because I really do like the shiny quite a bit, and I think it'd be good to get a better one. But for now, I'm happy with it. Or maybe I'll lucky trade it, because a lucky with this, you know, it's already gold with the golden background. That would be sick. Welcome back, everybody. So as you already know, we do have the shiny Dondozo, but now we have ourselves an XXL one from a raid. Thank you very much to Folk Girls specifically. I believe they're the ones who sent me this. I really do believe that's who it was, but I'm so happy. Like, this is bad. It's not good, but in terms of the size, it's great, because now we can use it in the showcases and probably win, because I don't know how many people have this XXL. So there we go. It's our biggest catfish ever. Gotta love it. And just to look at it, it's the floor. No way. You know what? That's even cooler. We're gonna hold on to this forever. It's an XXL. That's the worst one possible. Love that. Folk Girls, thank you so much. Or for Folk Girls. I believe that's the full name, but thank you again, seriously. You know what? Let's enter it in a nearby showcase and see if we win. We probably will, but you never know. Somebody could have gotten a bigger one. It's rank 1. Beautiful. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, do you have shiny Dondozo yet? And if you do, how many raids did it take you? Or did you get it from the premium research, or possibly even a free research, even though you still had to do 3 raids? Anyways, let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.